my laces. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't marry the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun, and now they're giving me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, giving me the keys to the kingdom. Someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't recommend without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the change. Changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
On the ground to the left. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one hit the knees for a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Next offering is downstairs. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Merrill aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it over to first. Safe. Here comes Bryce Harper.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Spencer Torkelson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And takes low for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. And there are two down. Two out, space is empty. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And a ground ball to first. The tag, and he's out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Luis Ariz stands in. And there's a foul ball. Kramer, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 3-2. Ground ball right side. Foul ball. And foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Top of the 2nd. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. Webb back to work. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
That's out.
That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
To the right side. He takes it on his own.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Hit in the air, left field. Chisholm makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Tristan Casas. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Double play ball to second. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Kirk. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Kirk checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And Captain Kirk goes down on to the third inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, he held up. 1-0. On the ground to third. Whips it across. One up, one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Merrill reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chisholm pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas now. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Johan Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. And a strike. Bunting for a hit. Throws to first in time. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Xavier Edwards digs in now. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
In the air, left field, down the line. Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Bryce Harper to the plate. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ball 3.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
We got full count.
Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now Gunnar Henderson. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Reynolds swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So up next, Jackson Holliday. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Reynolds over at second. Bell over at first with 1 away. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bases loaded. 1 away. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. There's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. On the ground at first. Harper takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Chisholm, in his 5th season, 27 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Now batting Tristan Casas. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Torkelson coming on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Merrill. That one lifted to left. Chisholm. And there's 1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Julio Rodriguez. That one down the line, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. In there at the knees for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one
Down to
close,
3-2.
ruled the ball. And it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it into the second deck. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-2. And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Kramer back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late with the swing there.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On the ground, out to short. Jump throw. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Lane Thomas, the next up for the Marlins. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they come. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, Casas. And he handles it himself for the out. Ryan Reynolds here, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Chisholm settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Josh Bell. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now Jackson Holliday towards first, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And that one cutting but missing down low. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Marlins, Johan Rojas. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he can't come up with it. Back to the top of the Miami order. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Full extension, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arias. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cal Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here is Julio Rodriguez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one is upstairs. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. He is singled and he is flied to left. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds drops into the glove. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Royce Lewis. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 7. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Torkelson. Ferguson back to work. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good...
Edwards over to Swanson. He turns it, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball. A great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Number 83.
Alejandro Kirk, the next up for the Marlins.
Pizarro.
On the ground right side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0-2 in this one. And it's fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that is a big first out. Johan Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Henderson, they get one.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now moving for bullpen. Number 60. Garrett Levinson.
Edwards swings through it for strike 1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Oh, that pitch is out.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now Josh Bell. Out to short, Swanson. Now one gone in the 9th. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Lewis. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up. Bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Luis Arias. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lays out and makes the play. He's 2 outs away. Chisholm will hit next.
Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Casas. So now a pinch hitter, Otto Lopez. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 50, Orion Kerkere.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.